So the third experiment of the day is your oil insulation test kit, right? So the third experiment of the day is oil insulation test kit experiment. We are using this kit for the transformer oil testing. We are using this kit for your transformer oil testing. Clear? So what is in this equipment? You can see this is your chamber in which the oil which is to be tested is kept. This is your chamber in which the oil which is to be tested is kept. The below thing is this white thing. It is a stirrer. These two are the electrodes. One is anode and another is cathode. And this distance, they are separated by a distance c, right? This distance has been specified by the manufacturer. Clear? And the oil which is to be tested is being kept. We can replace it. See, I have replaced this complete equipment and I have kept here. Clear? See it now. Observe it clearly. Fine. So by opening this lid, you can refill this complete oil. Fine. So when you refill this complete oil, you will have to stir it. So how will you stir it? Again, properly, you will keep it in between these two high voltage electrodes, right? Inside again there is a transformer. Inside again what? There is a transformer. Clear? High voltage transformer. Okay, so we will stir it. This is your stirring. Once we start stirring it, what will happen? See, this, right? This rotates. Right? This is rotating at a high speed, right? You can observe it here. Clear? This is rotating. Why we require stirring? Because if any particle is there, it will clear it between, it will be dissolved particles or your bubble which is there, it will get dissolved here. Fine. Okay, because when you perform this practical, what happens when the oil breakdowns? Okay, when the oil breakdowns, what happens? There may be some gases, there may be some fumes which is not visible to your naked eye, and while doing the second experiment you may find some separate reading, right? Now by keeping this complete lid open, you are getting a cover interlock light glowing here. Means even if I start HV on, it will not on. See, I am pressing this. As soon as I release, HV is off. Why? Because this is a precautionary measure. Your cover is not locked, right? Now I am locking the cover. See it. As soon as I lock the cover, what happens? This red light will go off. See, it has been off. Now I will keep this switch on your increase mode. Clear? And I will put the HV on. As soon as I put the HV on, this voltage will go on rising at how much kV AC? You are applying a high voltage between these two electrodes. You are applying high voltage between these two electrodes. Okay, you are applying high voltage between these two electrodes, right? So when I switch it on, this voltage will go on rising, and then we will observe the spark, right? We will do it once. See, right? And now let's go back here. right? See, at 62.2 this is stopped. Why? Because at 62.2 there was a small spark between these two electrodes. Means what is done? The oil has been break down at 61.9 kV. 61.9 kV. We will repeat this now. What we'll do? We will decrease it using this switch. The voltage will decrease and the stirrer will start operating right now. See, as soon as the stirrer stops, what you will observe? As soon as the stirrer stops, this voltage is back to 0, right? And you can keep it stirring with this button pushed. See again. Clear? Fine. We will observe uh, one more reading. I will start it. Keeping this on increasing mode, stirring it, right? Stirring it. This stirring is not possible when I keep it on increasing mode, so I have kept it on decreasing mode, right? Then as soon as I keep it on increasing mode, it will not stir further on. Clear? So now I am see a clear view. Now I am keeping the HV on. This voltage is increasing, right? Fine. Right? So when it is now 61.8, right? So when the breakdown occurs, you can observe a little here in this. Maybe you have not been observed the spark, but you have observed that the liquid was, means what, the liquid was shifted a little bit, right? There was a small wave there. Clear? So by performing this 5 to 3 times, we can take the reading 5 to 3 times, and then taking the average of that, and we can finally conclude that the breakdown voltage of your oil is something kV. Okay, thank you.